Welcome back once again to this lesson. In this lesson, we'll be talking about what CapCut is, why use it, and how to download it for both mobile and desktop. So CapCut is a free all-in-one video editing software that was developed by ByteDance, the company behind TikTok. It is available for mobile, for both iOS and Android, and also for desktop, both Windows and Mac. And yes, I said it's a free software because you do not need to pay to start using CapCut. Even though it has some pro features, there are still a lot of things you can do in CapCut for free. It is designed for beginners, content creators, and also professionals who want to edit videos quickly without needing complex tools like Adobe Premiere Pro and the other softwares that you can find online. So yeah, if you're looking to create stunning videos with a less complex tool, CapCut is the right software for you. Why use it? CapCut has a beginner-friendly user interface, which you would see in this course. Even if you've never used CapCut before, you wouldn't find it to be a challenge catching up and learning how to use the software. It also has some powerful features, which you can also find for free. And it's also a great software for social media. If you're somebody who is into content, if you want to start creating content, for either Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and the rest of them, YouTube, CapCut is a great software for you to use in creating content. Another reason to use CapCut is the amount of AI features we can find in CapCut, which makes our edits less stressful and more beautiful. CapCut has a lot of beautiful AI features that will make video editing both fun and very, very interesting. So now that we know what CapCut is and some of the things that we can find in CapCut, we'll quickly talk about how to download CapCut for both mobile and desktop. And also, just to mention, we'll be talking about the desktop version. We'll be using the desktop version first to creating a video with the desktop version. Afterwards, we'll use the mobile version to also do the same thing so that you can get familiar with both versions of CapCut. They're slightly different. Personally, I prefer to use the desktop version because it is more advanced and gives you more advanced features. Yeah, there are some things you can do with the desktop version that you might find it difficult to do with the mobile. There are even some things that you can do with the desktop version that you can't do with the mobile version. Yes, there's some things I have personally observed. So, the very first thing you would want to do if you want to download CapCut for desktop is to visit their site, just as you can see here, capcut.com, and you'll get a page like this. So when this opens up, just as you can see, you can find the download button in so many places. We have one here, we have one here. And just to quickly explain what this means, try CapCut Online. This simply means that we can still use CapCut online without downloading the application in our laptop. That is, if you're using a computer, you can use CapCut completely online without having to download the software. Yes, you can just click on this, try CapCut Online, and it will open the editing interface where you can start editing, start a new project, and kick off with your editing. So if you want to download, just come on here, click on download. You wait for that to load up. And when it loads up, you would see this page where it says install CapCut in 2 steps. When it shows you this, it has already started the download in the background to download the CapCut software installer, which you will use to install CapCut. And it has already downloaded. If I come to my downloads here, you can see it here, CapCut installer has been downloaded. So if I want to open this, I'll just click on this to open, and it will give me this prompt. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your computer, to your device? Yes. This means that I want CapCut to be installed in my computer. But since I already have CapCut, I wouldn't want to do this, so I'll just cancel this. But if you don't have CapCut in your computer, you can go ahead and click on OK, and it will begin the installation process. And you just have to give it time. Be patient, have a good internet connection, and you wouldn't have any challenges installing CapCut on your computer. So after the installation process is complete, the application should run automatically on its own. And when it opens in your desktop or your computer, this is the user interface you should see. Yes, this is what CapCut user interface looks like in a computer. We'll get back to this. Let's just quickly see how we can also download and run CapCut in our mobile device.
All right, in your mobile device, you want to head over to your App Store. If you have an Android like I do here, you head over to Play Store. Or if you are using an iOS device, you have to go to your App Store. And then when you are in your App Store, you just have to search for CapCut. Head over to the search bar here and search for CapCut. CapCut will come up and you click on that to open. And once it opens, as you can see here, I already have CapCut installed. Oh, it's asking me to update. I don't use the mobile version. I haven't opened it for a while. That's why I didn't even know there's a new update. So this is a wake-up call to check yours as well. Check yours if it's out of date so that you can update. But if you don't have it installed, you would see install in this button where it says update. So I'll just quickly update this. So mine is updating. So whether you're using an iOS device or an Android device, head over to the App Store, search for CapCut, and install or update your CapCut app for your mobile device. So I'll skip this. After installing or updating, please find the CapCut icon on your mobile device. This is mine here, and open CapCut. All right, guys, this is a very short tutorial of how to download CapCut or update CapCut on your mobile device. Just as you can see here, this is what CapCut looks like on a mobile device. If I head over to this section where it says Edit, this is where I can start a new project and also access some of the wonderful AI features that CapCut has. As you can see here, I have a feature that says auto cut, retouch, auto enhance, auto captions, photo editor, remove background, camera, and there are some other tools that I have here. In the mobile section of this training, we're going to talk about each and every one of these tools and what they do. All right. And at that time as well, we would also explore this interface properly and know what each of them is used for.
All right, so please proceed to installing your own CapCut app, whether you're using a laptop or a mobile device. Install that, and in the next lesson, we'll begin with the desktop version of CapCut. I'll see you in the next lesson.